possibilities are kept. It's a realm where graces are kept. It's a realm where realities are kept. Every dimension is governed by a law. If you violate that law, the dimension will vomit you. Ask those who command possibilities. They know the laws they are obeying to stay there. There are laws that bring you there. But when you come there, there are laws that keep you there. I'm going to teach you the laws that helps us to access higher dimensions. But before I begin to show you those laws, I need to let you know that if you come into a dimension, the first thing that will greet you will be the law that governs that dimension. If you violate that law, that dimension will vomit you. You go back to where you were. Because what keeps dimensions in operation are laws. It's not mercy. It's not favor. Please hear this. We have abused mercy. We have abused favor. That's why we cannot retain any reality. What keeps you in a dimension are the laws that govern those dimensions. You can call it consecrations. But whether you change the nomenclature or not, they are laws because they will never bend. Ask any man who commands wealth. There are laws he obeys. Ask any man who lives holy. There are laws he obeys. Ask any man who commands any form of reality, be it healing, be it deliverance, be it the prophetic. There are laws they obey. Those are called the consecrations of realms. If you come into any realm, the proof that you have moved into a realm is the laws that will change in your life. If God brings you into a realm, you may not even discern it prophetically, but I tell you, every time you will discern it by new laws and new regulations. The proof that you have shifted ground is not even the prophetic word you receive. It's the new laws you are introduced to. If you enter a territory, the first thing that greets you are the laws of the land. There are gatekeepers that will insist that you are in alignment with the law of that realm even before you approached it. For those of you who travel, before you enter a nation, you will meet the immigration officers. The laws that permit you to enter, they would have vetted it before they grant you access. And while you are in, you will be in because you are in alignment with the laws of that land. That's how dimensions operate. There are many believers who just want to know what to do to shift, and they negate what to do to remain. You will appear like a shooting star and you will vanish overnight. Because what will keep you there are the laws and the consecrations that govern those dimensions. And the laws that govern a dimension, they flow from three things. They flow from the wisdom of God, they flow from the will of God, and they flow from the authority of God. If you violate those laws, you have compromised the wisdom of God, you have compromised the will of God, and you have compromised the authority of God. Because you have violated these three, even the mercy of God can't keep you there. When Adam was kept in Eden, he was in Eden by a law. Of all the trees that are in the garden, you may freely eat. Enjoy the possibilities in this dimension. Exercise authority so long as you are in this dimension. But what will keep you here is your obedience to these laws. If you touch it, you are gone. And the moment Adam touched it, even though God loved him, even though God had mercy on him, he could not remain in Eden. Eden had to reject him. Because what will keep you in a dimension are the laws that govern those dimensions. And so when you find a wise believer, if he enters a transition and he notices that possibilities around his life are changing, be it spiritually, soulishly, bodily, or materially, the first thing he wants to do after thanking God is to find out the consecrations that have changed.